Hi, I'm Hermie Smith. I'm the director of City Team in the neighborhood. And I got a special guest. This is Patrick Judge, and he's with Intero. And Patrick, for many, many years, you have really mobilized your community, especially the marketplace community, to do a fundraiser for City Team then. Yeah. And that's been phenomenal. This year, you've raised, what, $12,000?
Right around 12,000, yeah.
Yeah, able to then provide us with 600 backpacks full to the brim with school supplies. Tell us a little bit how you got involved with that. And
yeah, you know, our partnership and our relationship with City Team Ministries has been an extensive one. It's been about a 15-year partnership. On, wow. You know, my parents were both teachers, and kids have always the impact that adults and people in the community can have on the children, our next generation, our future. Yeah. And so for me, having an impact on kids has always been, you know, kind of my giving campaign, whether it's my time, my money, raising donations and asking people to help fund things like the backpack drive. So yeah, City Team has a very special place in my heart. You know, I was born and raised here in San Jose, lived here my entire life.
That's rare.
It is rare. And so, you know, so for me, I mean, being involved in the community, I've coached high school basketball for over 20 years here in the community. Again, with my parents, mom was at elementary school, dad was a high school teacher. Yeah. And so there's been a lot of involvement in the community all around kids. Yeah. And, you know, this backpack drive really hit home for me, you know, because again, I always imagine that one child that's going to school that first day and doesn't have what all the other kids have. Yeah. And for me, I want to be able to give those children the opportunity to have the confidence, have the belief in themselves, to be able to walk in and feel good about their first day of school.
Yeah. So obviously, it wasn't $12,000 of your own money, although you put some of your own money in there. So how does it work? If somebody watching this, how did you get people to get involved in this? Yeah,
so I think, you know, I always say leaders lead from the front, right? And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to put my own money behind it. And so I asked all of the agents. I run the Intero Real Estate Willow Glen office here in San Jose, and we have over 200 agents. And we're a very philanthropic office. We take a lot of pride in that. That's part of our culture.
It is.
And so we were having a sales meeting, and I brought one of the sample backpacks. Okay. I started handing it around, and we did like a sales rally. Yes. Right. And so what I did is I asked every one of my agents to donate something. Yeah. Right. And I really tried to put it in perspective. Is for us, the way that we've you know, created this opportunity is for every $25, that's a backpack.
Yeah. With supplies.
With supplies. It's amazing, right? And then
you cannot buy that.
You can't do it.
Because we do the bulk with Liberty Foundation, all of that. Yeah. It's a great deal.
And so what I did is I said, for every dollar that we were able to raise, I would match it.
Wow.
And so, and people always are kind of a little bit skeptical of that. Like, what happens if we raise $10,000? Will you? And I say, absolutely. Yeah. Because I'm so passionate about it. And I want to, again, lead from the front. Right. And so we raised $6,000 as an office. Yeah. I doubled it to 12. And then we were able, with my former company, Passport Unlimited in Washington, with the relationship that we have, they were able to double it again. Yeah. So I mean, $24,000, over 600 backpacks raised. Yeah. And again, I'm just imagining not the kids, but that one individual kid. You know, thinking about that one kid and then the next kid. And I really think that for people who are interested in donating, to be able to have that mindset, right? You don't need to donate $12,000, right? But for $40, $50 to give the kid, a kid that doesn't have what everybody else has been blessed with, to be able to give them a little bit more confidence on that first day, is huge.
Yeah. So, and then think about just sharing that story and inviting others to join. You mentioned your brother also gave for the first time.
Yeah, that was really special for me. You know, my brother and I were talking about. I was so excited. You know, I happened to be hanging out with him, and I was sharing what an unbelievable day it was. I think I happened to see him that day that we did the sales rally, and I was fired up.
Yeah, like that.
And money, I kept getting Venmos, and I kept getting text messages like, "Hey PJ, is it okay? Can I still donate?" Right? And so I was sharing with my brother, and my brother said, "Yeah, we would love to do something like this."
Like, can I get in?
Yeah, exactly. And so having my family participate as well was really special. But yeah, to have my brother and my sister-in-law, and again, it was funny because I know my brother thought about it from two perspectives, right? One, I can have a great impact on children, and then two, I get a nice tax donation as well, right? But for us, I think it's so much more about just the impact.
Yeah.
Right.
Patrick, I love your example. And if you listen, you can do that too.
Yes.
Hit us up on ways. We got different drives you can get involved. You can mobilize your community. And the added benefit here is you can bring your team down. They can come and help sort. They can help give it out at some of our pop-ups that we do.
Yeah.
We have tons of volunteer opportunities. So yeah, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Brother.
Absolutely.
Really appreciated it.
There we go.
This is going to make an impact and a difference. So thank you very much.
Thank you.